Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good. Wow. Pulling from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and guidebook, Kim Kranz. A stroke of brilliance. I call it the mania that leads to some success. With the Uranus, it's a surprise. It's like a bolt of lightning. I don't know. There's something that you're doing. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant. With Uranus, it's going to be a little bit lucky. Or Uranus. I don't know how people pronounce that anymore these days, okay? I've heard it different ways. Sun Splendor on the bottom of the deck. We'll probably keep that one out. And fighting for this with Mars. Charging forward and fighting for this. Sun Splendor. Let's see what that's about. Because you can see the two birds. Let me go to this deck book. 53. Generosity, health, abundance. The divine masculine energy, action. Leo too, right? Sun. Okay, so this card is specifically talking about the long-term effects of the sun's radiance in your life. So it's the combination of a bolt of brilliance, an epiphany, an aha with some kind of divine action that's going to make everything like have long-term lasting effects. Okay. All right. So this is Osho Zen Tarot that we're going to pull from. What's the issue? What's the issue for Libra? What's the issue? You don't trust something. You don't trust something. It's the Fool in the reverse. It's the first step's the hardest step to take, but there's also something about this that you just don't trust. But I'm gonna say, you might want to open up to something kind of new. You might want to take a leap of faith. Because, I mean, look at the colors they match here with the Ace of Pentacles. Not usually either, too. So that's interesting. It matches with both of these. Action. So the challenge, the opportunity, taking a chance on an opportunity, I think. Or a new, something like a new journey. What's at the heart of the matter? The Seven of Swords. Okay. So feeling like, why is the heart feeling that? The heart might be not saying it exactly how it feels. Sometimes this card could indicate that there's like lies or, I don't know, deceiving, sneaking around. Politics is what it usually says on the card. So what's the past energy about? You've got the Eight of Swords, and it looks like you're trying to come out of it in the past. So feeling like you dealt with some anxiety and how to let it go. Okay, so now you're at this point where anxiety could be building up again, but it's only because you're about to go in a better spot. And so maybe that's not what happened in the past. I don't know. Maybe it's something just a little bit different. Something new. Goals or destiny. Goals or destiny. Wow, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is very similar to this energy where you've got brilliance. You have smarts. You have an intellectual capability here that's pretty big. but you've got two aces. The challenging one maybe has to do, you know, with pentacles, things on the material realm, stability, safety. The Ace of Swords, though, is a truth or a clarity, and it can be a really great, brilliant idea, too, like that. What is the future energy? Oh, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Still working on it. I say, you know, the Ten of Pentacles is here. It's just in the reverse. So what I feel like it's saying is, even though you could be doing, like, in the future, you might be doing okay. You may have others in the family or connections that are trying to get a piece of this brilliance right here, whatever it is that you end up figuring out. Maybe it's because it's going to work for you and they want to know, hey, how can I make that work for me? For sure, look at that. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is how you are feeling. It's like, I can overcome any kind of obstacle. I can overcome this financial difficulty, as well as I can overcome any problem. Anything that you come into, is any issue on the material realm, any health worry or concern. This is, the heart needs wise discernment, and to not listen to deception, or be careful about deception at this time. In the environment, the Five of Cups in the reverse says it's time to take off the rose-colored glasses. Everything was not better in the past. You just usually think it was. And it's time to release this heartache. The Three of Swords is wanting to come out too. Feeling in isolation. And it's because of this heaviness that we're carrying around. And when you release that and kind of realize, okay, this is the reality now. What actions do you want to take? It's a hope or fear here. So releasing your past here. Hope or fear, the Queen of Wands. Either you're afraid of a person who is very bold, daring, confident, or you may be weary about sharing your skills or performing. I don't know how that relates, but this energy is very attractive. It's the performer card. It's sharing gifts with other people. I would say wealthy, attractive, psychic. It's a lot of that, and it's divine feminine, so it's receiving it. Oh, nice. The Knight of Pentacles is coming out, and it's saying that, like, once you put this ending, painful ending in the past, whatever it was, even if it was a money loss, if it's talking about that, whatever it is, this heartache, putting it in the past is going to lead you to some success. The Seven of Wands in the reverse sometimes comes to me when I'm wanting to look for a sign, just like that idea. Like, when it comes to you, it will come to you, and it will always come at the right time. You have the Sun card coming out. So the Sun is like, yes, it will light up your answer for you. And that card is about innocence too. It's the simple things. So slow and steady wins the race. Like, not carrying too much stress is going to be optimum. I don't know. And then you get this, like, stroke of brilliance. I feel like it's not time quite yet. I feel like they're saying to take your time and go slow. Soon, like, you'll be going somewhere else or going to something different. I don't know. Something like that. Kipper deck. Tell us about what's at the heart with the Seven of Swords, please. Libra, what's this about? Mature woman. You could be feeling like a mature woman in your life is wearing a mask, or somebody's just always kind of trying to be deceptive with you, or whatever it is. Like, you know, this person has got like an evil strategy. I don't know how else to describe that. An evil strategy. The mature woman. And the courtship in the reverse, wanting to get to know somebody or wanting to get together with somebody, but having to release this first. I mean, it's just kind of like the steps. Yeah. What about the Fool in reverse? Sudden wealth. Wow. So it's like once you trust this, I'm telling you, once you trust whatever this is on this new journey, it's going to open up a floodgate of wealth. Yeah, well, I wanted to say independence. So I guess independence, taking care of yourself, taking care of others. Don't let this person or this energy deceive you or stop you from coming together with what you want to come together with. What about the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse for future? High Honor in the reverse. High Honor in the reverse. And Expectation. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, something about letting a family down. And because of these, like, I don't know, they might have unrealistic expectations for you. And it might be this person, like, what they say is just a strategy to make it all look a certain way is what I'm getting. When it's really not working that great. It hadn't been for a while with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to be authentic to you. They would rather you be conformed to either the family or something like that. And, you know, that's BS. So I have the main female. The main female. Main female. What is expected? So what is this Sun, the happiness? And then looking for a sign with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, by the way. An official person closing something, an official person, and despair in the reverse, coming out of a time where it may have even been hard to find a job or to find out, you know, hey, what am I going to do about finances? These places aren't hiring, like that might, so there may be something that you're closing out. Oh, I have to sneeze. And I can't. Dang it. Sorry. Official person in the reverse. Why is that in the reverse? In the not so distant horizon. It's something you don't see. You don't see this trip or journey coming. Somebody may be wearing a mask too, actually is an official person, but kind of wearing a mask, wanting to take something really slow. And then I got the community card. Courthouse on the bottom. Courtship, courthouse. All right, so what is the advice then for signs of Libra, please? What is the advice? Accept an offer. This is usually a wish fulfillment. It's happiness, but it is also an offer to you or proposal. It's it could even be a secret admirer card that wants to propose something to you. It's something that's going to help lift you out of despair and give you the strength to finally transform something and give it the rebirth that it requires. Okay, is what I've got. Is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So accept that when it comes. Watch out for cloudiness in the mind, right? Or for anybody else to be trying to not let you see what they're really doing, or someone that's trying to tell you lies and it's part of their strategy. Like, so watch out. Don't let anybody try to cloud your judgment or what you're, you know, putting into your body too. Don't let that cloud your judgment either, because something is about to really come true for you. It's been a very long road, but here you go. It's been a long road, but here you go. Distant horizons is your ships coming in. It's in the reverse. The long road is saying it's been a long road. Your ship's coming in is something unexpected that you just don't realize is coming out. This is a brief illness, which is an unhealthy situation for you, talking about your struggle with whatever opportunity or money or finances or health. Remember, Five of Pentacles can be any of that. So in the reverse, this is a temporary situation is what it's saying. It's just simply unhealthy for you at this moment. Court again, court, and marriage on the bottom. All right, so that's what I've got for you. If you need something longer, something private, then check out the description box below for my website, and you can get information on how to have a private reading. And until next time, thank you, love and light. Bye-bye.